Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us here on KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti, and let's talk about the temperatures and head outside to meteorologist Thomas Patrick. Thomas, we are certainly seeing the temperatures climb as we begin the weekend, but we won't avoid wet weather. Tell us more.
Yeah, exactly, Laura. And here's the thing. If it were going to be sunny all weekend long, I mean, how spring-like would this have felt? It even feels much nicer out right now. But obviously, the rain is on the way, and that is going to be a decent flooding threat for the inland northwest and then eastward from here as we track both heavy rain and, of course, the melting snow. That's right, all this snow and really ice at this stage is all going to start melting very quickly when our temperatures do start to warm up even more from here. This is what we're looking at right now. Actually, on Doppler radar, there's maybe some snow showers passing through central and northern Washington. Like a couple days ago, if you get snow today, it might not even accumulate to anything because of how warm we are starting to get. So that it's that snowing rain kind of snowfall that we might get for today. But really, as this storm system approaches tonight, still mostly just going to be rainfall even by this evening in Spokane, and the heavier stuff is still taking shape over the more tropical Pacific waters. That's right, this unorganized storm right now will organize into an atmospheric river for this weekend, and that's where the heavy rain is going to come from. That also gives us another shot in the arm in terms of a temperature boost as we get up to 45 degrees on Saturday and 49 on Sunday, and that's with an all-day rain. So think about that. If it were going to be sunny, we'd be pushing mid-50s easily. So all-day rain and 49 degrees, rain and melting snow is going to be a big issue across the area, especially when it comes to flooding. So coming up, I'll show you what that flooding risk looks like for the inland northwest. And of course, we will track this storm system and give you a time frame of when that rain is going to be at its heaviest.
Thomas, thank you so much. We have an update this afternoon on a train-car collision in Medical Lake. We now know that 2 people were involved and suffered minor injuries and were taken to the hospital. Officials on scene say it was a low-impact accident. That area was shut down for a while so crews could remove train cars from the tracks, but it was quickly reopened. And the Washington Department of Transportation is in an ongoing fight, a battle with a large pothole on I-90 in Spokane Valley. The large hole opened up 2 days ago. WashDOT crews quickly patched it up, and then yesterday evening, it opened back up. Crews closed down the left eastbound lane at Barker Road for about 5 hours. So we know some of you commuting out there felt that. All lanes are now open. Crews are hoping to do a permanent fix coming up this spring. WashDOT says they put down a cold mix until weather warms up. And then again, they can do a more permanent fix. Well, it has been called a once-in-a-generation opportunity for the city of Spokane, a new partnership that advocates say could transform every corner of the city. However, it is going to cost homeowners. Yesterday, Spokane Public Schools and the City Parks and Rec Department announcing that they are partnering in what they call efficient and innovative government. Spokane Parks and Rec is proposing a $240 million levy, and the school district proposing a separate $200 million bond. Those initiatives would cost property owners about 29 cents for every $1,000.
It is incredible, the opportunity that we have in front of us. We can leverage these investments and accomplish so much more between the schools and the parks.
Now, if approved, the 2 measures would be voted on this November. Lakeland Joint School District officials are deciding to wait on making a decision on a potential 4-day school week. On Wednesday, board members said the issue is not a top priority and that it can wait. In the most recent survey, staff said they received almost 2,000 responses. Over half were in favor of a 4-day school week. However, there was concern that students may have been responding in the survey, say, rather than the parents. Trustees said instead of focusing on the 4-day school week, they should be focusing on getting the levy passed in the May election. The district will run a $7.52 million 2-year levy following the failure of an almost $10 million levy in November. The 4-day school week had been considered as an option to try and save some money. After 2 decades of hosting nearly 2,000 events at Spokane's historic Lever Mansion, its owners are now selling it. Red Rock Catering and Events sold the venue to Connolly Law Group, a law firm based in the Seattle-Tacoma area. The company says it will serve Spokane through its other venues and as well as partner venues at Riverfront Park, the Pavilion, and the Louvre Carousel, and the Skate Ribbon. All events currently booked at the Glover Mansion will proceed as planned through this coming October.